It is with great pleasure that we have women in AXA that take their time to take care of others that are in need. It is this women volunteer program that brings satisfaction to women within AXA.
This program was initially started in 2008 between a partnership of the Human Resources Department and the CSI Department in Communications. Previously, we had recognized that as women, we were not doing enough to give back to the community.
And I'm proud to announce that we took children of about 37 to 40 children to a movie day, and they watched a movie in a movie house, an experience that they never had before and possibly they'll never have in their little lives. I am happy to announce that as the AXA Women Volunteer Program, we're growing from strength to strength each day.
I must say quite a lot of excitement came about within the organization as we started telling more women about what we wanted to do. We identified schools in Pretoria, Soweto, the East Rand and Kempton Park, schools where AXA was providing wheelchairs to. However, we also realized that those schools needed funds, and so we came up with an idea of a competition. So each school needed to write a paper on what they were going to use the money for, and some very interesting ideas and very eye-opening ideas came about. And then we also realized further that it wasn't enough to only give funds to the schools, but we wanted to give funds to the students.
And I sit here as a proud AXA woman volunteer, that even today we are able to bring children closer to the fun that our own children do have on a daily basis, like watching movies, taking a meal, and playing with them.
If we can grow it into the broader community of AXA, it's really an idea that we need to continue supporting, because it really makes a difference to those children, to their schools, and to their families, and finally to the communities.
And I urge you to please take that moment to come through and join us and join the Women Volunteer Program and make a difference in one life, in two lives, in many lives, because if you touch one, you touch all.
And hopefully in 2014, we can expand it to include some of our male colleagues within the organization. I thank you and I wish you a blessed 2013 Women's Day.
Of some of the projects that we do as the AXA Women Volunteer Program, they vary from year to year or month to month, depending on the needs that we come across. However, at this point in time, we have done so far is to pamper the caregivers that take care of these children on a daily basis. And of the day on Mandela Day, we pampered them from foot spa to nail polish to actually having them sit down and do nothing. And we cooked a full day meal, which was a braai for the children. We also have a planting scheme where one of our wonderful ladies, Shamaine Kotane, came up with a bright idea to plant a vegetable garden. And we also look at painting, we look at renovations, we look at toys for children. And also in our own personal capacity, we go out there and we look for sponsors within our own professional networks and at home, just so that we make that day and any other day possible for those children and those caregivers. So I urge you to please come. We need more hands and more women volunteers to come take part in, you name it, knitting, cooking, or bathing the children. And we'd really love to see you there.
I would like to thank you for this day. To this company, we enjoyed the movie that we're watching in there. And I thank you for this opportunity to have the special day. We are all special here. I thank you all.
Namhlanje ngijabule kakhulu ngoba khona abantu basivakashele. I wish bangaza every year because into enhle lento bayenzayo. And I like to thank them very much.